Hey guys, so a lot of you are going back to school and summer just went by like that. So I feel like it is my duty to help you guys out for those of you that are, well, it's going to be applied to people that are going to school 10 minutes away, an hour away, or traveling across the country like I did my freshman year. So I'm just gonna help you guys out because my first year I was just kind of lost and stumped as to what to bring my first year and how I would get my stuff there. So my first recommendation is try your best to put most of your stuff in the allotted airplane or what is allowed at the airplane. So for example, I usually just went through American Airlines or Delta, and their policy is you can carry one handbag you carry on, and it's $25 for the first official big bag. So maybe what I did is I packed a ton of stuff in my handbag and my carry-on, and then I didn't really bring on a second bag, but my mom and my dad traveled with me, so that's possibly an option for you to just, because my parents only stayed there for 3 days and then I was staying there forever, so I was like, maybe you could just bum off of their carry-on and handbags if you want. So that's an idea. Also, a really good thought that I had available to me is something called college boxes, and basically you pay I think about $200 to get 5 boxes. Yeah, I believe it was 5, and they're really big. They're like this big. They're like the size of half of me, and I'm 5 feet, so yeah, they're pretty big. Honestly, I could have done with 3. You don't have to use all 5, but I decided to use all 5. And the deal is for $200 and something, they ship all 5 boxes. And yeah, I thought it was a really good service. And if you compare it to just shipping regular boxes to FedEx or UPS or whatever delivery service, it's much cheaper, I assure you, because I did the second part. I did all that the second time. I decided not to use college boxes, and FedEx and UPS ended up being much more money. So college boxes is definitely a way to go if you are definitely going across country. So what do you pack is the question of the century. So for me, since I did college boxes, I packed the essentials such as I packed clothes in there. Now, don't go overboard with clothes, because I definitely did. You only get 3 drawers in one little thing, and it's standard for each college, I'm pretty sure. It's the same freaking jar that has 1, 2, 3, and at most you could probably put, I don't know, 100 shirts if you really stuff it, but just don't go overboard. Don't pack your whole closet. You are most likely going to visit your family again, and you could also shop there, so just bring about half of your closet, maybe even less. And shoes, I would definitely say don't bring that many either. I mean, that obviously depends on how often you're going to visit your family, so keep that in mind. But I had the college boxes, so I was just assured that I would have enough space. Besides that, that was one whole box already there, shoes and clothes. I also brought a ton of my makeup. I brought shampoo and stuff, liquid stuff that you can't really bring on an airplane because, regulations and that kind of stuff. So you always want to think ahead if you're going to use college boxes, what kind of stuff can I not bring to an airport? And basically that's the kind of stuff I did put. So yeah, I got my shampoo here. You could definitely do that kind of stuff over there. For example, in Florida, I bought my Swiffer pads. I bought body wash. I bought stuff that I felt I didn't really need to bring from here. My school supplies, I definitely got from over there. So stuff I didn't really think about, and I'm just gonna show you guys a few more things, just to a quick show around of what things I brought in Florida and then what things I brought from home, just to give you a general idea of how much I packed and how much you guys should bring and what you should bring and what people definitely forget. So here goes. So as you guys can see, I brought these 2 little drawers with me. I didn't bring them, I'm sorry. I bought them in Florida because it's definitely too big of a purchase. And yeah, I got them because I needed extra space because, like I said, I brought too many clothes, so keep that in mind. I also brought handbags, so if you want to bring those, that's a smart idea, because you definitely are going to need those just when you want to go out and about besides the school day. You're also going to want to get tissues because tissues are important, especially when you're sick. And speaking of, I'm going to recommend something. So these are just some antioxidant packets that are super good for you. When I was sick, this was like my panacea. It was like so good. I took it like 3 times a day, and it would like just cure me of any ailments within a week. And if you just take this religiously, I swear to you, it will heal you. So yeah, if you're ever sick in college, I recommend you buy not exactly this brand, but any other brand, just kind of like these little packets you put in water and they will seriously fix you up. I also mentioned before that you guys should pack a moderate amount of clothes. I brought all of these clothes basically with me, and that's quite a lot. What I recommend is probably this drawer and probably like that drawer. Not all 4, because that took up like all my space and made me buy those 2 extra drawers like I said. Also gonna say bring in this like little mirror because I found that it was like super important for me in college. This makeup thing definitely helped me just keep my makeup organized. Don't forget deodorant because that's essential. And you're also gonna need lotion as well. That is like super important. So don't forget your lotion, especially if you're going somewhere warm, because I mean obviously you could buy it over there, but yeah, stuff like that. Now this is just stuff that I hope people don't forget: a toothbrush, toothpaste, makeup cleaning things, and stuff for your acne. Basically, if you're a girl and you have problems with that, it's definitely a must-have. Don't forget your retainers. And I brought one of these. These are just water picks. It's my alternative to flossing, and it's really good. Like, my dentist has said that my teeth are really good because of it. So yeah, it's a little recommendation, but of course you could always bring dental floss. And you can also bring a variety of hair products and your hairbrush, of course. I had more in college, but these are what remain. So definitely don't go overboard like me, but hair products are definitely essential if that is part of your routine. Hangers are also super essential, and most people just kind of forget them, but you could get one of these, which are more for pants, and I found it really useful. And whatever type of hanger you get, just buy at least 20. I didn't really hang my clothes in college, but if you're the type of person that does, then you might consider this a really good deal. And so I'm going to continue with what is over here. This is my current stuff that I'm packing for college. So you might want to pay attention to this part. This is like the kind of stuff that I'm packing right now. So you have your towels, your hand towels, your body towels, all that kind of stuff. I brought a pair. This is a mattress pad. It's a really thin one. Of course, there's like much heavier duty ones, and I'm going to get a heavier duty one. This is, I don't really know what these are called, but it's like you can lie down on it and on your bed to like study or sleep or whatever. I would invest in these little clips if your hair is like mine. A brush. What else do I have here? Oh, just stuff for your bed, you know, like the pillowcase, oh, you need to buy a pillow because they don't supply you with pillows. I have my materials here. This is really messy because, like I said, this is from me coming back to college and bringing back my stuff. You want to decorate your room with lights or, I don't know, tapestry or something like that. Yeah, so this is what I kind of have going on just to go back to college. But this is just a few ideas of what you guys should definitely bring. You also need like a lamp. Maybe your school provides it, maybe not. And a mirror. I don't know if your school supplies mirrors, but mine did the first year, so. Also, some things people tend to forget are stuff like, I don't know, like Keurigs if you want to make coffee, or lip balm just to like soothe your lips. If you're going upstate or somewhere colder, remember you need sweaters and coats and all that jazz. If you're going somewhere warmer, you probably only need one coat, and you don't really need sweaters. I know it gets cold at night, but you only need like one coat if you're gonna come visit in the winter. If you are the type of person that has trouble sleeping, get medicine. Don't forget your pills and stuff like that. That's like super important. Other stuff people forget are not calling their parents or keeping constant contact. Like, come on, dude, they're your parents. Like, you gotta talk to them. Also, I'm gonna say that people forget like medical stuff, like I said, medicine and stuff. Don't forget band-aids and first aid supplies, kind of like that. Because when you're bleeding and you have to resort to napkins and napkins and napkins, it's not fun. So yeah, like I said, command hooks are also something that I forgot. I bought those in Florida, so it's like no big deal. You could buy them over there. A power strip is really important because in college you only get like 2 outlets and that's it. So, well, some have 4, but if you are the typical case, you only have 2. So you definitely need like outlets, an extension cord and all that stuff, because otherwise you're just confined to that little space and you don't want that. You want speakers. Like I said, I brought my music box with me because I found that to be like a no-brainer. Don't forget your laptop and like electronic stuff, because that would be bad, especially if you take notes in college. Bring some professional stuff or heels, because you never know when something might happen, or you have an interview or internship or whatever. You need a backpack, of course, duh, but that's a given. And don't forget to just style up your room how you want. Honestly, packing for college is not that bad, but if you're going away, you have to like give it some thought. Make sure that you don't overpack. Make sure that you try not to break the budget when you're doing this. Like I said, College Boxes is really good resource that I had, so I definitely recommend it. Just a cheaper way of packing your stuff, or any other like college box type of thing is cheaper really. If you want to buy a fridge or a microwave, I recommend not to buy like new. Just like check Facebook Market or eBay or Amazon or whatever and buy a used one, because it's honestly much cheaper and people only use them for about a year to 4. So it makes no sense in my opinion just to get a new one. You're gonna miss home. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be tough to live alone your first year. If you want to get snacks, you should get them over there. Stuff that's perishable is definitely not something you want to prioritize when you're packing. Just don't forget to be open-minded and ready to experience a new place. Yeah, that's all the kind of stuff I have to give. Don't bring anything that's like very fragile, because that'll be bad. If you want a TV, buy it over there. That kind of stuff, like electronic stuff like that, don't buy. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for listening. I hope that you learned something from this. This is like stuff that I didn't know and that I had to learn. If you're going to be going somewhere that's seasonal, of course, think of how often you're going to come during those seasonal intervals. If you're going somewhere hot, you only need hot stuff, basically. If you're going somewhere cold, you only need cold stuff, and you get the rest. So always keep in mind what kind of climate you're going into. Besides that, I wish you guys a ton of luck in this new school year. I hope that it goes really well. I'm super excited to go back to school, and college is just a lot of fun. So yeah, good luck, and I hope you guys like and enjoyed this video. So please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!